Before the sold-out premieres. Before the international fame. Before audiences watched him break bones on screen with terrifying Muay Thai precision. Tony Jaa was just a quiet village boy from Thailand dreaming about a future that felt impossible. And maybe that's why his love story feels so different from most celebrities. Because Tony Jaa never seemed addicted to fame. He wasn't constantly chasing headlines. He wasn't known for scandals. He wasn't living the wild Hollywood lifestyle people expected from action stars. Instead, behind the brutal kicks and explosive fight scenes, was a deeply private man who appeared to value peace, spirituality, loyalty, and family more than attention. And honestly, that mystery became part of his appeal. For years, fans around the world were obsessed with one question. Who is Tony Jaa dating? Because despite becoming a global martial arts icon after Ong-Bak, Muay Thai warrior and Tom-Yum-Goong, Tony revealed almost nothing about his romantic life. No public drama, no endless interviews about girlfriends, no celebrity gossip wars, just silence. And in today's celebrity world, that's extremely rare. Most stars build publicity around relationships. Tony did the opposite. He protected his personal life like a warrior guarding a secret. But eventually, fans learned that the man famous for destroying villains on screen had quietly built a real-life love story away from cameras. Tony Jaa married Piarat Chotiwatan, a woman who largely stayed outside the celebrity spotlight. And honestly, that choice tells you a lot about Tony himself. Because instead of surrounding himself with flashy Hollywood chaos, he appeared drawn toward stability, calmness, and genuine connection. Their relationship reflected traditional Thai values more than modern celebrity culture. Private, respectful, grounded, no constant public appearances trying to chase attention. No social media-style relationship marketing. Just a quiet bond built away from the noise. And maybe that comes from how Tony was raised. Remember, this was a man who grew up in poverty in Surin Province, Thailand. A boy raised in a farming family. A child who spent time around rice fields and elephants instead of luxury cars and celebrity parties. That humble upbringing shaped his mentality forever. Even after fame arrived, part of Tony still seemed emotionally connected to simplicity. Now here's where the emotional side of the story becomes powerful. After marriage, Tony Jaa stepped into one of the biggest transformations of his life. Fatherhood. The dangerous martial arts machine. The fearless stunt performer. The man audiences viewed as almost superhuman. Became a dad. And fans who saw glimpses of Tony around his children noticed something instantly. His entire energy changed. The intensity disappeared. That cold, lethal fighter image melted away. Around his kids, Tony looked softer, gentler, peaceful. He and his wife welcomed children together, including daughters, and it became obvious that family meant everything to him. And honestly, seeing that contrast fascinated fans. Because on screen, Tony Jaa looked like a human weapon. But at home, he looked like a calm father protecting the people he loved most. Now here's something many people don't fully understand about Tony Jaa. His emotional journey wasn't always easy. At the height of his fame after the massive success of Ong-Bak, Muay Thai warrior, the pressure around him became overwhelming. Imagine this. One moment you're a poor kid from rural Thailand. The next, the entire world is calling you the next martial arts legend. Hollywood notices you. Fans worship you. Studios pressure you. Every movie becomes a global expectation. That level of pressure can crush people mentally. And suddenly, Tony shocked the entertainment world. He disappeared for a period and entered monastic life at a Buddhist temple. Fans were stunned. Some people thought he was quitting movies completely. Others believed fame had emotionally exhausted him. But the deeper truth seemed connected to spirituality and inner peace. Tony Jaa has always appeared deeply influenced by Buddhist philosophy, discipline, and self-control. While other celebrities chased parties and attention, Tony seemed to chase balance. And honestly, that spiritual side may be one of the biggest reasons his marriage and family life stayed relatively stable. Because fame destroys many relationships. Especially in entertainment. Constant travel, temptation, pressure, public scrutiny, exhaustion. But Tony's personality was different from the typical celebrity archetype. He often appeared happiest away from cameras, away from chaos, away from celebrity culture, and that calmness likely helped him become more present as a husband and father. Now let's talk about something fascinating. Tony Jaa rarely uses his family as publicity. That's important. In modern celebrity culture, many stars constantly post their partners and children for attention, branding, or media engagement. Tony almost never built his image around that. Instead, he kept his wife and children protected from excessive public exposure. That decision made many fans respect him even more, because it showed that some parts of his life were sacred. Not everything needed to become entertainment. And maybe that's connected to the values his parents taught him growing up in rural Thailand. Humility, respect, privacy, discipline, the same values that helped transform a poor farmer's son into an international icon. Today, when fans look at Tony Jaa's journey, they don't just see the martial artist. They see a man who survived poverty, conquered global fame, fought through pressure, searched for inner peace, and ultimately built a life centered around love, spirituality, and family. And maybe that's the beautiful irony of Tony Jaa's story. Because after all the punches, all the explosions, all the cinematic violence, the strongest thing he ever built was a peaceful home away from the spotlight.